From the Storm Team 3 Weather Lab, here's Daniel's True View forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, we've had a wonderful weekend. Unfortunately, all good things have to come to an end. We're going to get a little bit of a break from some of the weather that we've seen over the last couple of days. Monday going to be much different than what we have been seeing and what we're going to see as we go through the rest of next week as well. We'll get to all of that here in just a moment. Well, we started to see some of the clouds spilling in. That was earlier on this evening. Clouds started to make their way in out of Texas, and that's going to continue to be the case as we go through the remainder of the night tonight. We had clear skies the longest down over towards Acadiana. We started to see Lake Charles area and areas down over towards the west. They started to get a lot of those clouds a little bit earlier, and then showers that were out over towards the north. And I think that we stay fairly quiet through the remainder of the night. Again, clouds going to continue to pile up across the region. By the time we get into tomorrow morning, I think that we're looking at plenty of cloud cover across the area. You can see by the time we get to tomorrow morning's commute, winds coming in pretty good out of the south. That's going to be the case throughout the course of the day tomorrow. Pretty gusty winds at times as well. Will stay sustained right around that 10, maybe 15 mile an hour range, seeing some gusts a little bit greater than that. You'll start to see the front building out over towards the west as you go through the day tomorrow. Maybe some light shower activity out through eastern parts of Texas through the course of the day. For us, though, the wet weather not going to be getting there until much later on. Let's run through the futurecast here. We'll stop this right around commute time tomorrow. You can see the wind still going at a pretty good clip out ahead of that front. Front looking a little bit better, taking better shape. Showers, maybe a few thunderstorms down over towards Alexandria region. Again, this is for 5 o'clock. Still out over towards our west, still out over towards our north. We're still dealing with some of the cloud cover. We may get an isolated shower or two, but I don't think that we really see much wet weather until this line actually swings its way across the region. And that could be anywhere from 11 to 12 o'clock tomorrow. It does look like it's going to be later in the day, Monday, even getting into early parts of Tuesday morning even. And as it does so, you could end up with some very isolated chances for some severe weather associated with this system. It's moving pretty quick. It's going to be producing some pretty good winds as well. And it doesn't take long for everything to clear out. This is early Tuesday morning. You can see the front already sitting offshore. You've got clear skies already through northern parts of Acadiana. The clouds will linger along I-10 and then areas off towards the south as well. But as I mentioned, as this front does come through, the outside chance for some severe weather, and it's only about a 5% chance, marginal really at best. The threat is going to be greater out, I think, closer towards the Alexandria region, then especially further out eastwards. You're talking mostly the Louisiana-Mississippi border as opposed to Acadiana, but it is something to watch out for. And hail and gusty strong winds are going to be the two biggest threats with that system. And after that, it's smooth sailing all the way through the rest of the week. We could see some winds that stay pretty strong, but after this front moves through, you can see by Tuesday afternoon, we are in the clear. Temperatures are going to be much cooler as well. Be sitting down in the 60s basically through the course of the day on Tuesday. Wednesday, not going to be much different. Either winds are going to stay coming in out of the north, and that's when we'll get a cool down because as of tomorrow, temperature is going to be a little bit warmer than what we've seen. Cloudy skies, low 60s for your morning commute. We're going to get down to about 59 degrees here in Lafayette tonight, and then maybe a little bit warmer by the time we get into the day than what we've seen here the last couple of days, mid to upper 70s. I think we top out somewhere around 77. Front moves through, and then the temperatures drop back in the 50s by Tuesday morning. High is going to sit in the mid to upper 60s. A good breeze coming in out of the north and getting even cooler for Wednesday. So for tonight, 59 degrees, maybe a light isolated shower well out over towards the west. You're talking mostly Jefferson Davis Parish at that point. Winds down to the south right around 5 miles an hour, so they will be relaxing a little bit tonight. For tomorrow, 77 degrees. Shower storms arriving late in the day, really after the sun goes down. Mostly cloudy skies through the majority of the day, though. Warm and breezy. Quiet looking week coming up. Not too many problems all the way through the work week. By the time next weekend arrives, though, we will be moving the clocks forward. I think the next storm system going to be coming through, something to watch here over the next several days. Now, there's your look at weather. Don't go anywhere. We're back right after this.